Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in today. So it's a really special video and I'm really excited. I got a hold of the owners of Old Windmill Farm in Lancaster. They are Amish working farm and they allow tours to come through and they show you kind of what they do and how they run their farm. You can do all sorts of things at this farm, including churning butter, milking cows, feeding baby horses. We've done it. It's super fun. So anyway, they're very gracious to agree to do a phone interview with me, which I hope to publish soon. And then they sent me a kind of a journal a week in their life, and then went through like what they kind of did each day. I'm really excited to share this with you because I just think it's fascinating. I'm going to be doing some of this video just because I feel like it's personal for me to read to you their writing, but I'm also going to do some audio recordings and just show you some pictures of their farm that we got with my great friend who's a great photographer. Okay, Monday morning. Jess and the boys get up at 4 a.m. to dress 4 pigs for the butcher. Anna had 4 baskets of pears to can that day as well. I'm wondering how long that took. I'm imagining quite a while. Jess had one of his sons take the pigs to the butcher before going to a restoration job in Lidditz. Another son did the chores in the morning, milked the Jersey cow and Bessie. Guessing that's another cow. He fed the horses and the mules, pigs, bunnies, hen, and the chicks. Then the same son, I'm trying to keep their names private, the same son put 2 gallons of milk in the ice box for the day. That's just awesome. I think I have a son who drinks a ton of milk. He can literally go through a gallon of milk in 24 hours. Side note, I will say I actually have drank milk from one of their cows. When we were there last year visiting, we milked a cow and drank the raw milk. It was very interesting. I prefer the sweet cold kind, but it was really fun. So, after the milk. Oh, he skimmed off the cream to make butter with. 3 of their children went to school at 7:40 a.m. with their scooters, where they learned the basic education, math, English, history, geography, spelling, and High German. The Lord's Prayer is always the first thing and 1 chapter from the Bible they read, as well as they sing hymns, then lessons for the day. So there you go. That's Monday. That's already pretty cool. Okay, here we go for Tuesday. Anna went to New York to help her sister prepare for her daughter's wedding. I'm going to ask them how she got there, if that was they paid someone to drive, or maybe she rode the train or a bus. We'll talk to them about that later. They were making, I think it says chase cakes. I'm going to ask about this too. But for the wedding, they made 26 of them. I don't know if you've ever made more than 1 cake a day. I have not. Just 1 cake makes me tired. 26 is a lot. Coal was delivered today to the farm for the winter. All 4 tons. Thank the Lord for a warm house, and then Jesse went to check some jobs. So I don't have any notes for Wednesday, but here's Thursday's journal kind of entry. Jesse picked up meat at the butcher for Anna to put away in cans / mason jars for the winter. Anna canned 80 jars of sausage. Again, I'm going to have to ask her how long this takes because I imagine quite a while. It all turned out very well. The chickens are starting to lay better now after a hot summer. Friday's entry says the children came home from school and picked crab apples to make juice with. It is sour, but we enjoy it. We are on to Saturday. One of his sons took out the rest of the potatoes, tilled the garden, and seeded oats. The oats are very good for the garden. The Jersey cow keeps getting out through the fence, so Jess figured the wiring to the battery is fading, and also the fence was grounded, so it took out some of the shock in the electric fence. When the cows get out, they always go for the garden or fresh yard grass, if they can find some. Another son freshly seeded wheat or rye in the field, maybe like back and forth. Anna prepared pretzels for the snack for lunch for church on Sunday. Okay, we're to our last entry. It's on a Sunday, so let's just see what they say. We walked to church on Sunday, being it was only 1.5 miles. Service is in High German and 3 hours long. The hymns were written in the 1500s and 1600s and have lots of history of the Anabaptists. They were written by the martyrs while in prison. After the service, it is a light meal prepared by the ladies of the church. Always pies, cheese spread, peanut butter spread, on bread, pickles, and pickled beets, which my husband loves, by the way. So that is the a week in the life that they wrote to me. So I'm just thankful that I got to read this. We can ask them some questions when we interview them, but thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Jesse and Anna for allowing me to get a glimpse into their life and sharing with you guys. They're very gracious to do that. So hopefully I'll get to hear from them soon and we can do more interviewing. Thanks for tuning in today. Hey everybody, thanks for coming to this side note. When we were there last year, when I went with my